amigos de Gamer Style, estamos aquí con Derek Kirchek, diseñador para Injustice 2. Vamos a hacerle una entrevista aquí en el Salón de la Justicia. Derek, it's a great pleasure to meet you.
It's great to meet you. How are you doing?
Excellent.
Awesome, awesome.
This place is amazing for the interview, the Hall of Justice.
Yeah, we are in the Hall of Justice. We have Cyborg behind us. Superman's constantly on the screen over here. And there's a button I want to push, but I don't know if I should.
They say it destroys everything.
It could destroy everything or just some small town. I don't know, but I don't want to take the chance.
Okay, so Derek, talking about Injustice 2, now you have the first game. It was a huge success. First of all, we want to know if you were expecting this success with all the comic fans, the people who likes all these characters, Batman, Superman. You were expecting this?
Well, you can never really expect success, right? But when you have a formula that consists of Batman, Superman, and an amazing DC roster, you can sure hope for it, right? And everybody loves Batman. The DC characters have been around for a really long time, and for us to be able to bring these characters to life is an honor to us. Like when you were a little kid and you had action figures and you'd make them fight, now we're basically doing that just on a bigger scale, right? So it's pretty amazing, and we're thankful for all the success that we have achieved so far.
Amazing. So, what can we expect in this game? For people who have played the Injustice, what have you learned that you wish to improve in this game, and some things that you wish to keep?
Naturally, we're going to keep things that are big and over the top, right? Like level transitions. Like when you see these superhero movies, it's hard to contain them to one area. They're naturally going to go from level to level. So we're going to keep those sort of things. And then level interacts is something like when you grab a tire from the background and throw it at somebody. In Injustice 1, those were all unblockable. But now we've made them blockable. So we definitely changed and tweaked that as well. But you've got characters returning from Injustice 1 into Injustice 2. So if you were familiar with Batman or Aquaman, you'll be able to pick the game up and still have a good familiarity with them. But then, as you level these characters up, you're also unlocking new moves for these characters. So then you're tweaking and changing and customizing Batman or whatever character you primarily play to play the way you want to play.
Oh, excellent. I heard that you are planning to make Aquaman a very badass fighter. So maybe there are some characters that they are not so popular, but how do you manage to introduce these characters in the game and make it strong, make it appealable to all the audience?
Well, we have an amazing design team. So anytime that you just give us a character, somebody on our team's obviously going to be really excited for that character, no matter how obscure that character could be, right? And Aquaman being a great example. Originally, people used to hate on Aquaman, right? But now, in Injustice, the first one, he was pretty badass. You've got him in the new Justice League movie, looking pretty amazing. Like Aquaman is on the rise. His stock is up. That's for dang sure. So it's just us taking on those challenges, and we love it. We actually love those challenges.
Excellent. So talking about the movies, will you be influenced in some way by this new DC universe cinematic thing?
We're our own universe. Injustice is its own story. It's our own world. The only thing really I think that we would maybe take would be like costumes or skins and things like that, because people love these characters. Like if I can get a Suicide Squad Harley Quinn costume, I will take it, absolutely, right? So that would be maybe the only real influence that I would see. Other than that, no.
Okay, so I know that it's difficult now in this stage of the game that you can talk about the roster of fighters, but can you give us a little sneak peek?
A sneak peek, huh? Well, no, I absolutely can't. I believe we're gonna launch with around like 28 characters, and we're coming out relatively soon. Like I think almost like first quarter of next year. So I got a lot of work I got to get back to doing, but it's going to be the biggest DC or biggest fighting game roster of DC characters ever. There's a lot of characters coming into the roster that people demanded, wanted from the first one. If you follow Ed Boon's polls and things like that, like, we're listening, guys, and we're making a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we want to. I guess we can talk about it, but we saw some tweets from Ed Boon that he asked the people if they want to see characters from Watchmen. Yep. So we hope to see it.
Yeah, we've had people want the Green Power Ranger, people want Spawn, people want Watchmen. I mean, the list goes on, and we will have guest characters. So who could it be?
We don't know. So, in terms of fighting, the first game, it was praised by the people because of their fighting system. It was very fluid. You can contact combos amazingly. What can we expect in this area?
Just even more polish on it, right? We're never gonna go, oh, we did it perfect the first time. We never have to change a single thing, right? We've added new mechanics. So there's things that you can do where you can jump out of combos, or I'm trying to think of what we actually call it in game. But you can tech roll, you can tech out of combos if you guess correctly. So you're not just waiting for a clash sequence to get out of a combo. So you can actually do things to like DP out of combos as well now. And of course, we're always going to tweak it, polish it, and make it better than we did before.
Amazing. Well, Derek, that will be all for this interview, and thanks a lot. It was amazing.
It's a pleasure.
I hope to see you soon.
Absolutely. Hope to see you soon.
Okay. Who's your favorite character?
Harley Quinn. I love her. She's crazy and beautiful. That's what I like.
Entonces, Tylers.